The time I met a man, got married a week after knowing each other, moved to New Orleans, and he beat my ass, tore up my apartment, and killed himself.
I'm not leaving him to rest in peace. He killed himself. He's in hell. So with that being said, what he did to me literally changed me. Doesn't matter if I needed medical attention or not. It doesn't matter. Stop harassing me. If I want to speak about it, I'm going to speak. Okay, this is one of his friends that can't accept that he killed himself. Everything's in the police report and everything. And these people are texting my baby father, harassing me, like doing the most. Like, leave me alone. And then when I speak on it, it's a problem. Like, everybody heal different. I'm trying to heal. I don't give a fuck what y'all going through. I don't care about anything that y'all going through. Leave me out of it. Mind y'all business, I mind mine. Cool. Thank you. I put y'all on my business, so let me tell y'all the full story. So I met Chris around my 18th birthday. Mind you, my 18th birthday was May 14th of last year. So I met him a couple of days after that. So we were just texting and we lost communication for a couple of months. So out of nowhere in August, he texted me, let's go on a date. Anyways, this is my dumbass on our first date after we smoked. Young and vulnerable and motherfucking dumb. So the first day went good, and so after that, he gets home the next morning. He texts me. He like, hey, let's go on the second date. He said, I didn't get to really express how I felt about you on the first date. I'm like, okay, cool. Let's go on the second date. So on the second date, everything went good. So a week later, he proposed to me, and I wasn't seeing it as a red flag. Like, I had just got out of a 3-year relationship with somebody I was with since I was like 15, and I was so hurt and emotional. Really, I was vulnerable at the time, and so boom, you know, me and him happened. And so he proposed. I said yes, like a fucking dumbass. So I guess it's supposed to be our engagement pictures. Anyways. So I say yes like a dumbass. Y'all, when I'm laughing to keep from crying, by the way. I'm also laughing at how naive and dumb I was. So anyways, 2 months after we know each other, I'm like, ooh, I always wanted to move to New Orleans. Da-da-da. He's like, oh yeah, New Orleans is a good place. Let's move to New Orleans. Ooh, so we moved to New Orleans. This story is so hard to tell. For my emotions, it's hard for my emotions for me to get this story out. Like, this just happened 4 months ago. 4 or 5 months ago. We moved to New Orleans. Everything's going good. You know, he treated me the way he's supposed to treat me. I got the princess treatment. He never has said anything wrong to me. Like, we had our little disagreements, but we fixed them because his communication was good. At least I thought. I was so in love with him, and I just was not thinking, like, my heart had was like, fuck your brain. We finna dive in. You know, when I love someone, it's just, I fall in love so fucking fast. I don't know if, what they call it, a hopeless romantic. Anyways, I'm all over the place. I moved to New Orleans. One night we were at this bar, and this man hits me on my butt. And so when he hit me, I guess he was coming back from the restroom. He seen it, and I act like I didn't see anything because I knew how he was going to react. So him and the man get into a little altercation, and so I'm like, okay, let's go. So he mad at me. I'm like, what the fuck is you mad at me for? So I couldn't figure that out. He was really drunk, by the way. So we get home, we get on the elevator. Mind you, we live on the 6th floor. Cursing me out on the elevator, all in my motherfucking face and doing the most. So I let him off on the 6th floor. So I went on the 5th floor to go calm down or whatever. Okay, so I let him off at the 6th floor where we lived at. And so I went on the 5th floor, and it's like this little terrace area where you sit, and it's like a little open area. So I'm out there crying, trying to figure out what the fuck just happened. Let me get a little space in here so he can calm down and think. So he started calling my phone. I hear shit being thrown in the background. I'm like, what the fuck? And so I'm like, hell no, this nigga throwing my shit. So I immediately stopped crying, thinking I'm finna go up there. Oh yeah, I'm finna, I don't know what the fuck I thought I was finna do. I'm just mad because I heard my shit being thrown. So I get up there, and when I see how fucked up my apartment was, I literally start crying all over again. And I told him right then and there, I said, I don't want to be with you no more. I said, because honestly, I said, if you gonna do shit like this, when you get mad, I said, we don't need to be together. This man looked at me, told me, he said, if you don't want to be with me, he said, I'm finna kill you and I'm finna kill my motherfucking self. He said it just like that. So, you know, I done had men tell me, oh, I'm finna kill myself. You know, I don't pay it no mind. You know, person gonna say, you ain't gonna say whatever to keep you, you know, manipulated. So I get ready to go in the closet, get ready to pack my shit. I'm like, man, I don't know why the fuck I was packing my shit. I was drunk also. Anyways, I get in the closet. He meet me in the closet. I'm thinking he's playing. And this man starts slapping me, punching me, hitting me. And I was on the ground crying. I was telling him, I was like, you have a daughter and you always talk about how niggas beat it on your mama and did this to your mama growing up. I was like, you doing the same shit. Let me shut my ass up like I should have. I kept talking. So as I kept talking, it made the situation worse. And, you know, it escalated more. And so I was still getting beat for like, I don't really know. But anyways, I guess he slid down the wall. He was like, what the fuck I'm doing? He was crying, like boohoo fucking crying. So what I did, I got on top of him and I acted like I was consoling him. I was like, oh, let me go get you a tissue. And so I said that, I grabbed my motherfucking phone. And outside, there was a security guard that worked at the front desk of the apartment we lived at. So he was like, what, man, what's going on? He was like a New Orleans old guy. He was like, man, what's going on? He was like, what the fuck? He was like, what he in there doing, this, that, and the other? And I was just telling him, you know, get me downstairs and hide me because I did not know what the fuck to do. So we get downstairs. He hide me in the mailroom till the police come. The police come, ask me for a description of him. I tell him how he look and his full name. So the police said when they opened the door to go confront him about what happened, they said he ran to the balcony and jumped on the 6th floor. Jumped out the 6th floor balcony to his death. And so that's how he passed away. So yeah, that's what happened. And you know, I'm still 18. Everything that happened, I've really learned through it. Go through lessons like this to, I guess, make us stronger. But I'm really hurt about this. I